Gardener, oh yoinks, you're here. Welcome to my little garden. I'm happy to have you here. I can't wait to show you around and teach you all about plants. Here, follow me.
Here, follow me.
Gardener, first things first, I will explain to you the anatomy of a plant cell, the anatomy of a plant and how photosynthesis works. It's very exciting. Let's first go over the basics of photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, a plant will take in carbon dioxide and water. Take those two together with sunlight and the plant is magically able to create two new things, glucose and oxygen.
Those two things together with sunlight, and the plant is magically able to create two new things, glucose and oxygen.
Gardener, next to that, you will find the anatomy of a plant. Look how cool.
Look how cool!
Gardener, I'll meet you in the room to the left when you think you've got it all in your head. I have a small quiz prepared for you. Gardener, welcome to the quiz room. Are you ready to take my small quiz about the things you've just learned? Gardener, yoinks, let's start. Gardener, yikers, you're very close though. Gardener, let's move on to the next question. Gardener, there we go. You got it right. Gardener, let's move on to the
question.
Gardener, yes, you got it. Congratulations. Gardener, let's move on to the next question. Gardener, look at you go. You got it right. Gardener, let's move on to the next question. Gardener, there we go. You got it right. Gardener, let's move on to the next question. Gardener, yikers, you're very close though. Gardener, let's move on to the next question. Gardener, I'm sorry but that's not the correct answer. Gardener, let's move on to the next question. Gardener, there we go. You got it right. Gardener, congratulations. You passed my quiz and are ready to go to the next area. Gardener, congratulations. You passed my quiz and are ready to go to the next area. Gardener, I'll meet you in the room across from this one where I'll explain to you more about plants, how to water them and more exciting stuff. Gardener, welcome to the plants room. Here I'll explain to you how to plant and water your plants. First things first, let me explain how to plant. Use a spawn egg to summon a plant and start its growing process. Now try planting your first plant on that block.
Now try planting your first plant on that block.
Semicolon, plant the orchid in the dirt. Once it needs water, use the watering bucket to give it water. Gardener, next, you'll have to water your plant. Once a water drop appears next to a plant, use watering can to water it. Gardener, oh yoinks. You can't forget to give your plants some sunlight. Gardener, there we go. This setting is ideal for your new plant. Always try to make sure your plant has enough water and sunlight.
Your plant has enough water and sunlight.
Gardener, yoinks. It looks like you're ready for the big world now. Meet me outside where I'll explain to you the last things you
need to know.
Gardener.
Welcome to my garden. It's exciting, isn't it? Go ahead and follow the particles to the last important locations you need to know about. After that, you're 100% ready to wander off into my garden.
Semicolon, follow the particles and meet the gardener to continue. Gardener, you found my storage. Yoinks. This is the place where you can get all the seeds you need to make your own little garden. Gardener,
some plants can only be placed on specific blocks. Try to figure out which ones you can place on what blocks.
Gardener, don't forget to water your plants and give them enough sunlight. Have fun. Yoinks. Semicolon, after you've figured out how to grow more plants, find and complete 4 quests that are located in the garden. Note, if you take seeds from the storage, they will be replenished if nothing is left inside the barrels. Gardener, ah yoinks. All the fishes have disappeared because the watermill is gone. Are you able to help me find the watermill and place it back here? Thank you so much. Yoinks and semicolon, collect all the parts that are scattered around the garden to rebuild the watermill. Strawberry, Arbutus onido. Strawberries come in 103 different sorts and not all of them are red. There are, for example, purple strawberries, blueberry, Cyanococcus. People have been eating blueberries for over 13,000 years. Blackberry, Rubus. The blackberry plant is called a cane. Other names that are used for blackberries are brambleberries, dewberries, thimbleberries and lowers. Charlie Burr A.K. Apple tree, Malus domestica. Apples are a very popular fruit with different purposes, but mostly cooking baking purposes. There are around 7,500 different sorts of apples. Mind-blowing.